Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. Want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at 7,863. We're up 1.27%. And what we're looking at today is what we've been looking at for the past 6 months, guys, and it's this downtrend channel. And now we're finally at that point to where we are testing this downtrend line. And remember what I told you, I would be bullish, or I would want to take a position if we end up having a candle close up above that downtrend line of 5% or more. And it coming on heavy volume, that's going to be so important, because basically what we were looking at here, and there's a few things I wanted to go over with you. We had an inverted head and shoulders pattern right here, and a lot of the times you'll see that next leg up once we break through the neckline, and right now we're basically sitting directly on that neckline territory right there. So we need to see a big push out of there. But when you're looking at these things and we're looking at a downtrend and we're trying to find that bottom, the fact that this was some type of inverted head and shoulders, or you could almost say a triple bottom, but you can see right here we had a higher low. So this whole area, this $6,400, $6,500 was defended by the bulls. They stepped up. But what we need to see is increased volume to really get out of here. Guys, this is a 6 months downtrend. This is no joke. We've really been pushed down hard for a long time. We've been having lower highs and lower lows coming in. And say we just stopped where we're at now, all that would be is a lower high from this last area that we had. So that's why we really need to start breaking out through this area, this 7,800. It needs to turn to support, and then we have to make that next move up. And the next area I would look at is overhead resistance is around $8,600, and then I would look up to around $9,500. Those would be the areas that I'd be looking at first. But the fact that we are closing up above our 20 EMA, our 40 EMA, so our 20s in purple, our 40s in orange, and then our 50s in this pink right here, and we're up above all those on the 1-day chart. This is the 1-day chart, so that's important for us. And we had a nice close directly at this resistance. So today's everything, just to see if we're going to have that rejection and the bears step in here and we start getting pushed back down into this channel, or if the bulls are finally, the whales are going to step in right here and push us extremely hard and fast to the upside. You get a clean trend line break out of something that's been in a downtrend for basically 6 months. We could run so hard and so fast and aggressively. So guys, that's where you just have to be careful. For me, I'm still waiting for that confirmation. I want to see us close up above this downtrend line, and I want to see what we do with it. If it's just going to be some weak little shot up here and then we fall back down and back test this trend line again, or if we're really going to push out of here hard. But today's the day. The next, today and the following day, tomorrow, that's where we're really going to see what's going on with Bitcoin and what the sentiment is for it. Next thing I wanted to show you was the Fibonacci, the 0.618. And guys, if you get some from these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you all being here with me today. I'm just going to try to do the best that I can. Like I said, I'm not a professional in all this. I've just been self-taught, trying to study, as much as humanly possible. That's my thing. Whenever I get a quick break, I want to study, even if it's 10, 15 minutes. I want to learn this stuff the best that I can, because I've seen that studying price action and looking at even just price action alone, you can accomplish so much that, guys, it can be life-changing if you can really figure this out. Because you have to think about it. If you can practice a strategy and you can do it with small amounts of money, you can do it with larger amounts of money, as long as you know what you're doing and you're studying these things and you have a good risk to reward and you use stop losses. That's what it's about. Everyone says it's so risky trading this, but guys, if you're using stop losses, you understand stop loss placement, you understand how volatile this market is, and these long wicks can hit you at any time, but you know how to place stop losses, and you know that the risk to reward's there, this market can be insanely profitable. Because look at these swings that you're looking at. Guys, you're looking at 30-40% sometimes, all the way down here from 7,300 up to 10,600 in basically 2 days. I mean, this doesn't happen in every market, and that's why it is special here. But you can see we were talking about this 0.618 for a long time, and I told you guys that this is an area here that needed to be defended for the bulls if we're to make an upside move, and that's exactly what happened. We fought back and forth with it for over a month, but it has held so far, and we need to see it continue. That's the biggest thing for us. We need it to continue. But that 0.618 has been defended now, and that's something that I like to see, because that's kind of that golden area right down in there. And a lot of times you can move from that 0.618 over the next days and weeks to come up to around that 0.382. You'll have that reaction a lot of times. You even see it down here where we went from 0.618, bounced back up and tested the 0.382. So that's something I really want to keep my eye on, because that could be huge gains. That could put us back around $10,000. So I'm definitely going to have my eye on that. Next thing I wanted to go into was our RSI and take a look. RSI is at 63 right now, so we still have plenty of room to run to the upside. In the cryptocurrency space, like I've talked to you guys about many times, we can get extremely overextended in this space. We can be up in the 90s, and we can be as low as 6 on the 1 day for the RSI. We've seen it before. Down in this area, guys, we got so low. I mean, it even got lower than that if we take a look. 5, 4, 5, all the way down in that area before the buyer stepped in and we started to make those higher highs and higher lows on the RSI there. But I want to see these higher lows respected as well. That's something I'm going to keep a close eye on. But guys, you know, this is the area right here. It's all about today. Where are we going to close? How are we going to close? Is there going to be a lot of volume that comes with this close? These are all the things that I'm taking a look at now, and I'm setting myself up for. I'm going to pay a lot of attention to this. You know, the trouble today is my wife has a procedure at the hospital, and I'm going to be at the hospital for most of the day. So, you know, it's going to be tough for me to keep an eye on this, but I'm definitely going to be paying attention to it. I'm going to be looking at my phone and everything, guys, and you know, we're just going to see what happens in the days to come, but really watch this close today. I appreciate you all being here with me today. Just pay attention to that downtrend. That's what I can tell you. And then, you know, guys, say we do start breaking out of here, always put one of those real tight stop losses in case this move doesn't continue and it falls back through into some type of crazy busted pattern. You just have to protect yourself if you're going to take trades. That's the main thing I'm telling you. So God bless you all, guys. Take care. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get it.